Hello everyone, welcome back. We'll do the previous
The
thing,
detective
because
only
why
has a
not?
couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up
We're
and
gonna go
begs
through
him to
this
help
just
her out.
because
He
I haven't done it
decides,
before. We'll
against
see,
all reason, to do this
yeah,
one last thing. But the case proves to be his
this
hardest
game
yet.
is kinda
Somewhere down the line, the
interesting.
detective gets shot. Fade to black. The case was spinning out of control, so fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and
There you go.
place.
I think I turned it up a
The
little
steel
bit.
mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits. Hundreds of hard-working, honest people lost their jobs overnight. The police are writing it off as an accident. The CBG, haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it?
Oh my god, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
I have a strong feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her. I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard for me to admit this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now.
I don't know what the hell he is, but judging by the stories, he's the devil himself. I pray that he didn't have anything to do with Flint's disappearance.
He won't stop until he finds her, and it seems Shark is desperate to arrange this meeting. But it seems to me, Red has his own agenda.
Ted, it's him. He's here. Ted.
It's me. They're on the way.
You can't keep us here. I need to go and look for Flint. He could be in danger.
As if you have a choice. Take them away.
I don't think so, King.
So the girl will stay out of Paper City. I'll close the borders and the boys will stall her until...
As soon as everything is set up, my men will take our friend to the exit.
This thing we're doing, King, it's not right.
It's for the good of the city, Daniel.
The Red Man and the girl are connected in more ways than one. They are on two sides of the same coin. Things she doesn't know, he knows. And things he's missing, she owns.
Seeing as you got Tigran to remove the spell from me, I'm not really optimistic about my chances, Ted. But don't worry. It's time to teach that red-hooded freak what happens when you try to threaten the king.
Something in my throat.
You just get her out of this place, Ted. Get her out of this damn city.
I'll try.
But what about the red man? You know what? Fine, leave. It's not like I really need you anymore. I'm capable of doing things on my own.
I figured as much. Just wanted to hear you say it. Well, see you around, doll.
Yeah, so he didn't try very hard of trying to get her out of the city, obviously. So, obviously, he didn't try very hard. So yeah, there you go. In case you guys wanted to previously, because, yeah, I didn't do it last episode. Since this is the, sorry, last one, I figured, you know, maybe it's worth doing. There's only 3 episodes, so yeah, see what happens. So what they're talking about is basically her growing up and basically getting older, and once she gets old enough, then she'll start forgetting about Paper City and everyone in Paper City will start to die.
It looks like someone was looking for something. I hope Tigran's okay.
Start to die and basically hold on, sorry about that. So anyway, so they'll basically die, and cease to exist, and they they don't want that to happen. So it's like they're trying to
Maybe I should tell Lebowski it's here.
stop it from happening by getting rid of the girl and leaving her out of the city, and then like Red and the Shark and Daniel are supposed to take over.
If this room was a box
Then
inside a screen and someone would be looking inside it, the arrow would look like it's pointing southeast. I'm quirky like that.
and then like Red has like his own agenda about
It's turned left, but there's nothing on it. It's turned left. It doesn't say anything.
and basically has his own agenda about what he wants to
Get
do.
my brain, Ted?
So
Oh,
and yeah.
pointy things helped us out. This cheese is not Gouda. My oh my.
I think there's something else over here. Let's see.
This one might look... Can't reach it by hand. I need something long.
Okay, so that's why I need the umbrella.
Whoops. There's a schematic drawing on the back of the painting.
So it's like a string going down to this thingy. I don't know what that's about, but okay.
Looks like it's pointing northwest.
Yeah, what's with all the arrows?
This side up. Hey, they flipped it right. Not really up to the task, are you?
Let's see.
The quotation marks are not there by accident.
Just quote curtains. Is there anything else?
Looks like something is behind it.
Before I open the door, is there anything else I need to do? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
There seems to be a mechanism for the lock. I bet that the drawing on the back of the painting has something to do with this.
Oh, okay.
There's a schematic drawing on the back of the painting.
Huh. So
Looks like it's pointing
northwest.
It doesn't say anything.
Right.
It's turned left.
Left. So northwest, left. Northwest, right, left, I guess. Northwest. East. And then west, I guess. Wait.
There's a...
Okay.
I must have...
Okay, so I was doing it right, but I got that wrong. So that one, that one, that one. Then it was this one. Then let's try south.
I
No.
must...
Okay. Alright, let's do this again. This might take a few tries, by the way. I'm guessing. I'm not trying to use cheats. And obviously, I'm not very smart with puzzles. So I'm gonna do my best to figure this out.
I must have.
So we're gonna just. What sucks is I'm gonna forget, like, eventually, which ones I did and didn't do. And it's gonna suck. Okay, so it's not that one either.
I must.
So let's get through this. Okay. Okay, I got it. I was doing it in the wrong order. Okay.
Open sesame. Who needs you, bear?
Yeah, that was hard. Let me guess, it's Tigran behind the locked door.
I've left her there. I did. On that creaky old pier. It was more of a suggestion than a decision. I was walking slowly, just waiting for her to turn around, to yell at me to come back. Anything.
She did, though. She did.
I've come to expect that from her. She's really headstrong. Difficult. Thomas, I can see traces of you in her eyes.
Thomas?
The same look. That same twinkle when adventure calls. But most of the time, she just marches on, to the beat of some other drummer. The one I can't hear so well anymore.
Huh.
I made a promise to you. Back then, when she was born. Promises and old age don't go well together. She's constantly getting me in tough spots. And it's getting impossible for me to keep up. It was easier with you. We thought we could really make a difference. You and I, remember? We thought we could clean up this dump together. But then, you changed. You grew up. It happened so fast. With Amber, I feel she can do it all on her own. And I'm just here for the ride. I'm not blaming you. I never did. Even when Margaret knocked on the office doors and I saw that stupid look in your eyes, I knew. I knew our time was coming to an end. I watched you both grow up, and I remember you two becoming best friends. I was there for your wedding, man. I remember you coming home with your son a year later. You were so proud, and I was happy for you. A couple of years later, Amber came along, and I could smell trouble all over her. She was bad news from the start. When she grabbed and hugged me for the first time, my eye popped, but she was laughing. It was funny to her. I guess it was funny to me, too. Oh boy, I thought, this will never work. But it kind of did. I admire her in a way. Everything is new and exciting to her, and she embraces life with both hands until its eyes pop out. As King said, she really is something else. You made me promise I would always keep her safe, and God knows, I tried even though she wasn't making it easy for me. I can tell you that much. This thing that's happening to her now, I feel she has to do this on her own. Besides,
Sorry.
She said it herself. She doesn't need me anymore, and I need her as I need a bullet to my head. What I do need is a drink. I think I earned one after all.
Sorry, I was trying to fix something.
So, where are we on that drink, pal?
As I already told you, I'm not running a goddamn charity here, Ted. Times is tough. Besides, my name is Jameson, as you know, but you just kept referring to me as Thomas this whole time. Who the hell is Thomas?
Hey, did I ask for your life story? Just get me a damn drink. You know I'm good for it.
I don't, actually. You have an extensive tab here, Ted. You have to start paying soon, man. I told you this already.
You damn squid. Who did you call first when you thought your wife was having an affair, hmm?
Well, you. But you charged me for it.
Yeah, well, you know, times is tough. At least I give you a friends and family discount.
No, actually. You overcharged me for your field expenses, which were basically just you drinking here for free and having me drive you home every night.
What's your point?
My point is... And how can I put this lightly? You have to start paying for your goddamn booze, Bear.
How's the missus?
Oh, you know, she's doing okay. Wherever she is.
Women, huh?
Tell me about it.
Just give the man a drink, Jay. It's on me. Hey, Headless. When did you get here? I was literally here this whole time. You were actually telling me your story, but you kind of switched to Jay here mid-sentence. We thought it was weird, so we had a discussion about it while you were talking. You see, we both think this whole Amber thing is troubling you more than you're willing to admit. How'd you figure? You care for the girl, Ted, more than anyone else. You just basically told us your whole life story, even though we resisted actively. I mean, I tuned out so many times.
I did my taxes in the meantime.
So did his taxes. Anyways, all I'm saying is you're usually not the talkative type, and here you are just rambling on for the past hour or so. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was being a burden on you, too. Come on, don't be like this, Ted. You're really still relatively relevant, you know.
Yeah, sure, buddy. You're all that.
Whatever. You low-lifes. Some friends you are. Go after the girl, Ted. She needs your help more than ever now. We all do. This is the time for a man to show who he really is. All that effort, it means nothing if you leave her now, when she needs you the most. Never thought of you as a quitter, honestly.
I did. He often quits on paying his tab.
All right. You've made your point, goddammit. I'll get you the money by the end of the month.
Sure. Now don't you go getting shot on me in the meantime.
I could never do that to you, buddy. Go find her, Ted. She's probably alone and scared, and no matter what falling out you two had, I'll bet you my bottom dollar she wishes her partner is with her on this one. Yeah, I guess. What the hell am I doing anyways? Talking to a couple of village idiots instead of finishing the goddamn case. How could I leave her like that? I mean rude.
I mean
I have
rude.
to go and find her. She needs my help. Headless, you got this, right? Right? Sure. Put this on his tab, too. No time to talk. I have to go.
Oh my god. That's too funny. Oh man. Hold on a second. Okay. Anyways.
Huh. What happened here?
Sorry, I had to stop for a second.
These were criminally underused in the last episode.
We're gonna take those matches in.
I'll just take the... I'll get them for this.
Yeah, it's like...
I hope these don't need automatic... It didn't move.
Let's see. Anything else I can look at?
Always send the dumbest guys to solve convoluted puzzles. Huh. A truly remarkable...
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can look at. Okay. Try to make sure I don't miss anything.
This cheese sure is not Gouda. Get it?
It makes the same jokes as her.
Looks unused. Maybe it'll come in. I've wondered what the hell this thing is. Ah, generic rug. Not really artisan. Not really. It's pointing at a specific direction. Doodles aren't really my forte. Huh. In the land of the blind. Classy. Hang in there.
Let's see.
I bet Amber would have a great...
She did have a comment. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. Oh.
I'm not voodoo tired, just regular tired. I can't even fathom.
Let's see.
A glass slide?
Is that the hat from...
Maybe I can view it somehow.
Is that the hat, like, from Princess and the Frog?
Stylish, except for the bones.
I recognize that hat.
I can't even fathom. Who would want to spend time with a stuffed animal? Hey, your guess is as...
Let's see.
Another slide.
Oh. Okay.
Is this the final one?
Probably not.
How to enslave a soul. I smell a Pulitzer number. That's one ugly... Hey there, buddy. Got any tips?
Your mother washes socks in hell.
All right, calm down.
Let's see. It's probably another glass slider on here somewhere.
Zero reflex.
Because is it?
A two-headed snake. One is eating itself while the other isn't. Huh. I don't get it.
It's a
two-headed... Huh. As if this place wasn't...
Let's see.
User joined your channel.
If projectionist school taught me anything, this is where you put in the slides.
Sorry, that was a accident.
I can barely make out the outline on it.
Okay,
It fits. Let's take another. How do I light this?
The matches.
Here goes nothing.
There we go.
Let's see if
Easy
this will
enough.
work. A two-headed snake. Huh. As if this place wasn't...
That's a little... It's a little weird. So... Huh. Looks like... Okay, so it looks like the bridge. Oh, that's the giraffe. Oh, that's the giraffe. Okay. There's a window, there's a giraffe. There's a bridge. Then that's parting ways, and it looks like she's kidnapped.
A two-headed...
I don't know, there's nowhere to look at the world. Hold on.
The hell is this?
Sorry.
It's like a narrative of our case. What's going on? How could Tigran know about this?
Okay. Anything I missed the last slide.
Every major event is here. Everything we did so far. How is this possible?
Let's see. What else was I supposed to... Okay. After this episode...
Took you long enough.
I was tied up with my work. Never thought I'd live to see the day, to be honest.
You and me both, Snoop. It's a milestone.
So, there goes the Westpaw Casino.
Well, one less thing for you to worry about, am I right?
That old joint. That was just a cover-up. The shady stuff was always done behind the scenes. Besides, don't worry. I'm sure King has more than enough stashed away. He'll be fine.
Mind if I take notes?
Knock yourself out, pal. You know the drill.
No quotes, no names.
No problem.
Can't think of what'll happen next, you know?
What do you mean?
You know what happens when someone steps on King's toes, Ted? Casino was his bread and butter. He's not gonna let that slide.
I had a chat with him last night. I have a feeling he's going to pass on this one.
Red?
Yeah.
These are terrible times, Bear.
I know, Sam.
I wanted to talk to you about this, Ted. Something is fishy in Paper City, and it's not just a fish market.
You got that too, huh? Let's not talk about it here. There might be some seagulls around.
What?
Nothing.
Anyway, I have a couple of leads left, and the night's still young. I'll catch you there tonight, and we'll talk.
Sounds like a plan. Anyways, I need to get closer so I can have a chat with that Barry fellow.
Brian?
Yeah, that's what I said. Those PCPD clowns are not going to let me get close, though.
I'm sure I have a way of circumventing these types of situations.
Usually I do. But seeing as Commissioner is here, it'll take more than a pamphlet to get me inside this time.
Pamphlet?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. that'll be it for this episode of anything. I'm gonna save it real quick, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Since the casino got burned down, so yeah, I'll see you guys in the next